Where you at, Berto?
Sophie Rain just lost her effing mind. Let's get right into the video, man. You know, I'm still at my mom's setup over for the next few days, so appreciate y'all. Y'all bear with me. I love y'all so much. Let's get right into it, man. Let's not waste no time. What's going on with big Sophie Rain, man? The OF queen, 100 million a year, by the way. That's big dog. That's big homie for real. If you ask me, she getting real cheese. I'm talking. Let's go.
You've probably seen Sophie Rain by now. She's that influencer who somehow keeps popping up on your For You page, either just as some superhero or accidentally teasing her OnlyFriends. Yeah,
accidentally, huh?
The one everyone can't stop arguing about in the comments. And honestly, for someone who swears she's just doing her thing, there's a lot about her that doesn't really make sense. Because behind that fake innocence and the whole "I'm just being myself" act, there's something a lot darker going on. Stuff that honestly shouldn't even have to be said out loud. Before we get into that mess, I want to put you onto something real quick. Because if you're watching this, your phone is already in your hand and your responsibilities are already being ignored.
Smelling brand deal. Let's just see if I'm right.
Might as well get paid for it. If you
there it is. Brand deal. Gotta skip it because I got my own. She
isn't just another influencer pushing cringe content for clout. She's someone who's been actively targeting inappropriate audiences with the same content she uses to promote her OnlyFriends. And the worst part is,
OnlyFriends. That's a good censor. Need to add that to my YouTube censorship bag. OnlyFriends
knows what she's doing. She literally admitted to it.
I am aware that I have a on TikTok, which I am going to also talk about.
And before anyone tries to say maybe she didn't know inappropriate audiences were following her, she absolutely did.
DD, oh, what it is? Oh, DD, what?
A streamer, Cheezer, literally said his younger sibling got DMs from her account, his little brother. And the guy said, "Bro, my little brother subscribed to her OnlyFriends. I felt hurt. I beat the crap out of him. I'm keeping him away from these freaks."
About this Sophie Rain girl?
I do remember this clip.
I have no, bro, why would I respect this girl? She sells to little kids. My little brother, bro, he's only.
Oh my God.
How she feel about that? I felt hurt. Never again, bro. I'm distancing my little brother from all these freaks, these psychopaths. These are the new generation serial, bro. They're sending
big bro, by the way,
to little boys. Hello. A virgin that's actually gotten 100 times and ran through. Oh, her? Okay.
Wait, Convi mentioned me again? What?
Huh? I want to start beef so bad. Sophie Rain, you're such a whore. You lie to your own audience. You're making money off of like girls buying you. You're a whore. You lie about being a virgin. I guess you're gonna have black.
And honestly, can't even blame him. He even said it perfectly. These are the new generation serial creeps, sending DMs to young people and acting like it's normal influence.
Whoa, they're sending DMs though? What the hell? This needs to be investigated. FBI, what's going on? This is 4K. This is what I be saying. Why is content creators working harder than the police nowadays?
Yo, real quick, if you like making money, I need you to watch this part of the video. If you don't like making money, then go ahead and skip it, but that really should be none of y'all. I know you guys have been seeing me promote this new app called Free Cash, and the big talk of the town is
this a scam, Berto? What is this?
Well, look at this guy. And this guy, all people from our community that are making money through the Free Cash app. The link is in the description. Even one person from my boy Astro Dior's community made $1,000 using the Free Cash app. I know it sounds crazy, but yes, you can make free money while playing games on your phone. But let me break this down in a very clear way for you guys so you know exactly what's going on. When you sign up for Free Cash using the link in my description, once you're in, you're gonna see a list of games pop up. You download them, you play them, you beat the levels, get to the certain requirements that they tell you to hit. And once you get there, you're gonna get some credits sent to your account. Every single time you hit the requirements, you get paid real money. And they make the process so easy that you can cash out that money into your PayPal or even gift cards. And yes, it is completely free to use. Now there are some options where you can spend a little cheese to get through the level faster, but you don't need to do that. The reason why this is even possible is because these games are trying to get new players onto their platform. So they pay free cash to pay you to get people to play the game. Now I know I showed you a crazy example of somebody making up to $1,000, which it's possible, but realistically it might take some time. This is just an easy way you can make an extra 10, maybe 20 bucks, just doing something that you guys probably do for free anyway. So if you're gonna be bullshitting on your phone playing games, why not get paid? So if you've been on the fence, this is your sign. Click the link in my description and try out a few games. And when you make your money, take a screenshot and send it to me, bro, because I want to see y'all make that cheese. Because if I'm winning, I want to make sure y'all winning too. I love y'all. Y'all know what to do. Link in the description, and you're gonna get a $5 bonus using my shit. Now let's get right back to the video. Where you at, family?
Influencer behavior. If a man were doing this exact thing, dressing up as characters for younger audiences, them and DMing them, he'd be in prison right now.
On G.
And rightfully so. But because Sophie's a girl, people just scroll past it like, oh, she's harmless. What really took it over the edge was how desperate she was to protect this innocent girl image she's been milking for months. She even claimed she didn't want people thinking anything happened because she's a virgin. Yeah, okay. Because that's totally believable coming from Sophie Rain.
I'm doing crazy stuff, which I never have. I'm a virgin. Like, I'm a virgin to this day.
Virgin, huh? So am I. Virgin.
Like, so people were going around saying that I was doing porn.
See, the thing about Sophie is she knows exactly what she's doing. That whole I'm 19 and I'm so innocent stick, it's marketing.
I heard she
She's
lied
been
about her
crafting
age
this
too.
Fake purity angle to appeal to her fan base, which, by the way, includes a ton of inappropriate audience members. Her biggest tool? Baiting trends. She dresses up as superheroes, football players, anime girls, all characters younger audiences recognize. It's manipulative and gross because she uses imagery that appeals to inappropriate audiences to funnel that same audience straight to her content. That's not some fan theory, it's literal marketing trail. She'll post a video that blows up with 10 million views, most of which are clearly younger followers, and then
You know, it's like on the surface level, my brain doesn't allow me to like think it's that deep, but it is that deep, man. It is that deep. You know, she knows what she's doing. She needs to, if you're gonna continue down this path, Sophie Rain, and continue to sell vag for money, whatever, you're up 100 M's, I get it. Sell it to your target audience, man. Don't leave the kids out of this, bro, because you're like, it's just nasty, bro. You're poisoning the minds of the youth. This is fucked. This is bad.
and suddenly her OnlyFans promotion drops right after.
But recently, there's been a lot of allegations online talking about me sending photos, which I can proudly say I've never done.
And that's not speculation.
Did she say proudly or probably?
That's literally what's been happening. Then she starts promoting interactive content.
Oh my
You know,
God.
the whole DM me if you want something special stuff, which, let's be honest, is just digital dressed up as influencer engagement. She even told followers, if you say hi, I'll send you my video. Then she followed up with, make sure to reply and follow up so I can DM you proof. So she's basically advertising to content and then asking people, including inappropriate audiences, to comment so she can message them. That's not influencer marketing. That's straight up predatory. She wasn't hiding it either. It wasn't on some burner account. It was on her main.
I see a lot of things recently about me, talking about me being a pedophile and me sending.
The sad part about this, bro, she's still so young, man, and you know, we've seen it time and time again. Look at what's her name? Lana Rhodes, I believe that's her name. The one, you know, she's like the poster child for corn stars, right? Bro, she regrets all this shit. I see videos of her crying all over the internet, holding her baby, fucking eyes overstimulated because she's just desensitized to the world and she regrets it, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's out here wishing that she never did any of this shit because a lot of y'all be chasing the money, doing anything for that bag. Okay, you get that bag, but that it can't that money can't fill that void in your heart, bro. This shit bad. It's crazy.
Which I don't do.
People started noticing. Screenshots spread, parents freaked out, even though the creators were like, yeah, this crosses the line. Because it does. There's no gray area when you're pushing that kind of content where inappropriate audiences can see it. And you'd think with the amount of backlash, she'd stop. But nah, she doubles down, acting like the problem is people misinterpreting her. No, Sophie, the problem is you doing it in the first place. So let's start from the top. Sophie Rain built her image around being this quirky, cutesy, oh, I'm so awkward kind of girl from Florida. She's 19, says she's a virgin, and swears she's never done anything crazy. According to her, she's just misunderstood by the internet.
What is there to misunderstand? What?
Except, yeah, no one's buying that. She even had that beef with Aiden Ross. Yeah, the one where she tried to clear things up and ended up just making everything worse. She kept insisting she never met him and that the lie detector was wrong, even though everyone saw it prove she was lying. Like, girl, you're not gonna win an argument against actual science.
When you answered that, it just felt like you're lying. Can I ask that one more time? Did you hit? Oh wait, it's not Sophia. Sophie, right? It's Sophie, right? Is it Sophie or Sophia Rain? No, it's Sophie, right? Did you have force with Sophie Rain?
No.
That's a lie.
Okay, thank you. I said the whole name. Fucking dumbass.
Stop being weird.
Then she pulled the classic no hard feelings move, trying to act calm while the entire internet was roasting her. It was the most obvious case of damage control, except it somehow backfired and made her look even guiltier. And for a second, it looked like karma finally caught up with her. Her verified TikTok account, the one she made all her money from, got banned. Hundreds of thousands of dollars down the drain. She goes on TikTok.
Not hundreds of
practically
thousands, millions.
Saying, yo, my verified TikTok got banned and I need help. Someone's impersonating me, copyright striking me, and they did it 20 times.
Y'all, my verified TikTok account got banned and I need help. Does anyone know anyone that like can help me with TikTok and can help me get all these copyright bans down? Because someone's impersonating to be me and they're copyright striking my account and they did it 20 times and it banned my account. So can someone help me? My verified account is gone. I got all these little notifications. Your account is banned, blah, blah, blah. Copyright claim, copyright claim, copyright claim, more copyright claims. Like the list goes on and on and on. And it was removed because it infringes on someone else's copyright. So someone is impersonating me and then trying to take down my main account. So I just need help. Does anyone know anyone? Please DM me, let me know. I just need help, please.
She scrolls through her phone, showing the list of copyright claims like it's some kind of injustice. Your account is banned. Copyright claim, copyright claim. She's acting like it's some conspiracy to silence her when in reality, maybe the universe just had enough of her nonsense. It was the first time she actually looked nervous because without TikTok, her whole brand collapses. Her innocent girl pipeline to OnlyFriends was cut off. No TikTok, no traffic, no millions. But of course, the ban didn't last. She's already back with another account, 2 million followers strong, posting the same recycled thirst traps and pretending to be the victim. Because that's her whole brand now, victimhood. I'm being attacked. People don't understand me. The internet's bullying me. Nah, Sophie, the internet's just tired of your act. And don't even get me started on her virgin storyline. She's still out here swearing up and down she's never done anything, that she's pure, that people are just mean online. She even said, people think I have 1 to 100 but I'm a virgin. Girl, you're promoting an...
You could have at least told us you had a couple. Like, virgin's crazy. We're not buying that story. You know, I could have bought that, you know, maybe you're not out here fucking and sucking everything under the sun, but V? Yeah, I'm not buying that.
OnlyFriends and sending shower videos to strangers. No one's judging your personal choices, but lying about them while preying on inappropriate audiences?
Not
Yeah,
that it's any of our
that's where it
business,
gets
but...
nasty.
When you saw the hate and stuff you were getting, like what did you think? Because I saw you make like a TikTok or two.
Oh, because I don't know, honestly. I didn't want people to, because I'm a virgin, like I didn't want people to think that I had, that you hit, you know? It's just...
I get it. Okay, I get it.
It's like that started blowing up. I started getting worried for myself because then everyone was going to come at me.
Gotcha.
Saying I'm lying and stuff.
Okay, so you are a virgin.
Yes, I am.
All right. See, I believe you. The internet's probably not going to, but I believe
Yeah,
you.
exactly. And that's why, like, I get comments every day saying, like, how many bodies I have and stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm a virgin. And as soon as that came out, I'm, like, getting worried now that people aren't really going to believe me.
Yeah, I get you. So how many bodies do they think you have?
Oh, my God. They range from 1 to 100 in the comments.
That's Bonnie Blue numbers. You know, I'll give you that. I don't think you up there with Big Bonnie.
Wait, how old are you?
She tries to say she's only doing all this to clear her name, but the math ain't mathin'. You don't clear your name by doubling down on lies and manipulating your fan base. You do it by owning your actions, which she's never done. Instead, she just keeps playing innocent while her fans, many of them inappropriate audiences, defend her like she's being wrong. Then there's the infamous Spider-Man video. Sophie wore a Spider-Man costume for Halloween with a friend and hyped it up in multiple TikToks. People started speculating about the video, and even though Sophie claimed she wasn't doing anything explicit, the hype already created confusion and drew attention. Her co-workers even went to her manager, claiming she was involved in content. Meanwhile, this video and others like it still end up in front of inappropriate audiences, which is exactly what makes this dangerous. The worst part is the
I would say this is the worst part about what she does, bro. You know, again, people are going to do what they want to do. And, you know, I'm definitely not co-signing it, but it's just the fact that her marketing is so targeted towards a certain demographic.
Third amount of money she's made from all of this. Sophie.
But I'll say this too, you know, and this is not to cut her any bail. Parents need a parent, bro. Parents need a parent. Parents need to know what the hell their kids got going on their phones. Because I will say this, these social media platforms, especially TikTok, they are not doing a good job, bro. Like, bro, they'll censor everybody else. They'll censor, you know, regular content creators for doing bare regular shit, fucking curse words. And this shit will be all over the For You page. You know what I'm saying? They will not do anything to stop this. So you motherfuckers are just scrolling, and they're seeing this left and right. No issues at all. TikTok is not stopping it. So this is kind of where it's like, yeah, I'm not mad at having this conversation and, you know, pointing the finger and making sure that we're holding content creators like this accountable. But, you know, we got to hold them parents accountable too, because at a certain point, you know, you got to know what the hell your kids are getting into. How the hell is your kid even able to get your credit card and be paying for this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no bank accounts. So again, I also feel like we're in a weird era where parents aren't parenting now. Again, this isn't the cop bail and not pointing any responsibility on her, but you know what I'm trying to say. We need to step up to the plate as adults and adults.
Rain reportedly pulled in over $80 million in the last 18 months, with $43 million in 2024 alone. That's right. While she's out here dressing up as Spider-Man and dangling content at audiences who shouldn't even know what OnlyFriends is, she's racking up cash like she's some celebrity athlete. One of her top fans supposedly contributed nearly $5 million in a single year. $5 million for content aimed at a fan base that includes inappropriate viewers.
I'm just so nervous. I'm paranoid like that because all of this could disappear tomorrow.
Okay, $82 million doesn't disappear tomorrow.
You know how much money she makes an hour?
You want to know?
$28,472. That's fucking insane.
Oh, this is a slow month. In July, she only made $3.4 million.
Every dollar, every tip, every subscriber is basically a validation of this twisted little funnel she's built. She talks about personal boundaries and being a virgin, but at the same time, she uses cartoon and superhero imagery to grab the attention of younger audiences and direct them toward adult content. And somehow, she spins it like she's just creating content. Meanwhile, inappropriate audiences are interacting with it, leaving comments, and being funneled to platforms they have no business being on. So yeah, while she's complaining about TikTok bans or impersonation issues, the bigger picture is clear. She's built a massive following and earned tens of millions off a strategy
hundreds
on younger
hundreds of millions.
It's not just clever marketing, it's ethically questionable at best and completely inappropriate for the age she's reaching. And yet somehow she's still managing to grow her brand and keep the money coming in.
The worst
All this, she actually got mad at her own family for asking her for money. Yeah, the girl who just pulled in tens of millions in under 2 years got offended that her family dared to expect a little help. I mean, come on. $80 million in 18 months and suddenly a request from relatives is too much or invasive? That's peak entitlement. Of course, Sophie does.
I ain't gonna lie, this content creator though, he's all up in her ass, man. I mean, I'm not trying to cop no bail. It's just like, we don't care about this. At least I don't. Do y'all care that Sophie Rain's family is asking for money?
Just quietly exist on the internet. She thrives in drama like
Stretching
it's her
this
second
shit.
job. Take her beef with Camilla, another former Bop House OnlyFriends girl. It wasn't exactly a personal feud, but the vibes were messy as hell. The whole thing blew up when a viral podcast clip surfaced when Camilla basically said, "I'm only quitting OnlyFriends when I make more money than Sophie." Yeah, that's a flex, and naturally Sophie couldn't resist responding publicly. Like any internet drama queen worth her clout, Sophie didn't stop there. She decided to throw shade at Camilla during her ongoing feud with Bonnie Blue. I mean, why just have one messy situation when you can layer 3 on top of each other, right? And while all this chaos is playing out, her following continues to balloon. The girl has millions of followers on her every move, so even a minor comment becomes an internet event. Fans pick sides, critics roast her relentlessly, and Sophie is just sitting there trying to juggle all the attention while still managing to keep her OnlyFriends promotions alive. She's built an entire personality around playing the victim of her own consequences. She'll post teary-eyed TikToks, beg for sympathy, and within a week, she's back doing the exact same thing that got her dragged in the first place. And her fans, they eat it up because parasocial relationships are wild. They'll defend her like she's their childhood best friend. They'll say, "She's just young," or "She doesn't mean it like that." Bro, she's a multi-millionaire who knows exactly what she's doing. Young doesn't excuse exploitation. And speaking of knowing exactly what she's doing, that's exactly how she played it with NLE Choppa. They did some TikTok collabs and Sophie leaned all the way into it, posting, smiling, laughing, acting like she's in a rom-com with a rapper. Of course, the internet
That nigga L&E would probably crack, huh? Probably. No way he did.
immediately assumed they were a thing.
Let me start it by saying Catalina, she a real make it hard for me to
Like, yes, people, two humans existing in the same room? Obviously love. Sophie had to slide into everyone's feeds to clarify, no, they're just friends and professional. Oh, thanks, Sophie. I totally needed a public announcement that you're not dating someone you're literally posting videos with, because apparently people can't tell the difference between smiling for content and falling in love. Girl, you really broke the mystery of the century there.
She just seems so awkward.
But naturally, Sophie couldn't just leave it at that. Nah, she had to stir the part harder than a barista on triple espresso. Turns out, she found out NLE Choppa was allegedly texting another girl, Aisha, while they were some kind of together. And suddenly, Sophie's career as the drama queen of social media is born. She decides she wants out of the music video project, citing this texting scandal like it's the most shocking plot twist of the century. She met NLE and suddenly she's the star of a story that literally exists in her own head. Like, sis, calm down. He's a grown man with a career and she's, what exactly? A 19-year-old who thinks posting thirst traps is a business plan? Cute. And the way she's acting like she told him to take her off the project because she caught him texting someone else. Oh, honey, no one's impressed. Acting like she's the puppet master here when
All right, I think I'm done here. This nigga's talking about a bunch of bullshit that I don't give a fuck about, but you know, I think we get the message. At the end of the day, this whole Sophie Rain situation, it's unfortunate, it sucks, and you know, I'm glad that we can have these conversations, but I think the bigger conversation needs to drift kind of more towards what I was talking about. Parents, I need y'all to step up to the plate. Make sure that you know what the hell your kids are doing on these phones, especially when it comes to TikTok.
Where you at, Berto?